Welcome to the Wisconsin Department of Public Instruction Title I Shorts, a technical assistance web series to make sense of the world of Title I.
This Title I Shorts, we will discuss the comparability requirements for Title I LEAs.
An LEA may receive the Title I Part A funds if it uses state and local funds to provide services that are substantially comparable to other Title I and non-Title I schools within their grade span at the LEA. In short, comparability is how DPI ensures that the state and local funds are not replacing federal funds. Title I receiving schools should not receive less state or local funds because they receive federal funds.
The Title I Comparability Report is an annual requirement for LEAs. The report must be completed in the fall because if the LEA finds that their state and local funds are not comparable, they need to make adjustments to their general ledger so that funds to schools become comparable. Beginning in the fall of 2017, the Title I Comparability Report will be available in WISE grants.
In Wisconsin, comparability is determined on a grade span by grade span basis. The online comparability report separates grade spans into three categories: elementary school, middle school, and high school. Some grade spans might not fit cleanly into these categories. In those instances where grade spans don't align well, comparability might not be necessary, and you should contact your DPI Title I consultant to see if you need to complete the comparability report.
There are two instances where an LEA must demonstrate comparability. If an LEA is serving at least one Title I school and has at least one non-Title I school within the grade span, then an LEA must demonstrate comparability for that grade span.
The other instance where an LEA must demonstrate comparability is if the LEA is serving all schools within the grade span with Title I funds. If all schools in the grade span are being served, the LEA must demonstrate comparability for that grade span.
There are a few situations where a district or school may be exempt from the comparability report. An LEA is exempt from the Title I comparability requirement if it has only one school per grade span, because there really isn't anything to compare across grade spans. For example, the ABC school district has two schools total, a 4K through 8th grade and a 9th through 12th grade. Therefore, the ABC school district is exempt from completing the comparability report. The other exemption is for a school. A school is exempt from the report if their enrollment is fewer than 100 students. In this scenario, the smaller school, A, elementary school, is exempt from the report because its student population is below 100 and therefore exempt from comparing to the other elementary schools.
So how does an LEA determine if it's comparable? LEAs must use current year data. LEAs should not include federal resources in the calculations. Finally, LEAs may exclude state and local funds expended on language instruction for limited English proficient students, excess cost for providing services to students with disabilities, staff salary differentials for years of employment, and supplemental programs that meet the intent and purpose of Title I. An example of this would be the Achievement Gap Reduction or AGR program. If a district chooses to exclude a type of expenditure, it should be consistent in doing so across schools.
The comparability report provides three options to compare schools. Option A, the student-to-staff ratio, compares how many students are in the school compared to instructional staff in the school. Option B compares the average per pupil amount for instructional staff salaries minus longevity and salary differentials. Finally, Option C compares the per pupil average amount budgeted for instructional materials and supplies at each school. It's important to note that LEAs only need to meet comparability in one of the three options.
LEAs must develop and update comparability report procedures and keep records to document implementation and to demonstrate equivalence was achieved.
Thanks for joining us today. As always, for specific questions, please reach out to your district Title I consultant or your CSED network Title I consultant. Please take a moment to provide us with feedback on this video and what you are interested in hearing about more on future videos.